Hi y'all, welcome to my channel, Audrey's Southern Cooking. And this is my welcome video. I just want to welcome each and every one of y'all to my channel. Come on down, have a seat. Let's drink some sweet tea. So first I want to introduce myself. My name is Nita. And Audrey, because it's called Audrey's Southern Cooking, Audrey was my mother. And I want to honor her by showing Southern recipes, traditional Southern recipes. So I named it after her. And I'm her daughter. I'm the baby. I have an older sister and I had an older brother. He has passed away. So it's just me doing these videos with my cat. You'll hear her sometimes and she'll be meowing in the background. You may even get to see her once in a while. I did do a video trailer of my channel and kind of introducing some people. So you're welcome to go watch that on YouTube as well. And you'll see a picture of my cat and my grandmothers, both my grandmothers and my mother. So if you've never tried Southern food, or if you have, maybe you do cook it, but maybe you want some ideas, you have come to the perfect channel because that's what we do here. We cook Southern foods. I'm using my mother's recipes along with my grandmother's recipes. And we're going to, some of these we may go outside the box on. I like to kind of use different ingredients sometimes, but it's the same basic recipe. We're just going to change some of the ingredients up. But I want to stick with the traditional foods as much as possible because we've kind of gotten away from that as a society. And I just want to kind of get back to that. You may have heard the term soul food. And that's really what all Southern food really is just comfort food and good for your soul. So we're going to do a lot of that cooking. We have got so much to cover this summer. It's going to be so much fun with the fresh vegetables. We're going to do some canning. We're going to do some pickling. We're going to make jams and jellies. We're going to can tomatoes. We're going to make tomato juice and soups. Oh, it's just going to be amazing this summer. So we're going to take some field trips. Now, on these field trips, we're actually going to go to some fields. And here in the South, when we say fields, we mean we're going to the garden. Now, when I was a kid, we went to the field, no joke, it was probably a couple acres of vegetables that we would have to hoe and pick, and then we had to go home and put them up. So there's a lot of work to it. So I'm hoping I can get y'all out there and kind of get some pictures and some video, and y'all can see what it actually looks like, what vegetables look like when you pick them, what the plant looks like. And I want to show you the process once we pick the vegetables. For example, we pick peas. I want to show you how to shell those peas. Then you've got to wash them and separate them, get all the bad ones out. Then you need to blanch. We're actually going to just blanch the peas. So that's about cooking halfway, so they're slightly cooked but not fully cooked, and that also helps with the preservation of them so they won't break down as easy. But not only that, it makes it so much easier once you take them out of, say, the freezer and you put them in your pot to cook. They're mostly cooked, and it saves you a lot of time with that. I'll show you how to pick corn. We're going to pick corn. I'm going to show you how to cut the corn off the cob. If you want to make cream corn, if you want to make whole kernel corn, and you want to freeze this for wintertime so that you have that, we need to get back to those basics. Not only will that help you have fresh vegetables, not only is that going to give you fresh vegetables, it's also going to help you save some money, and it'd be better for you than eating things out of the can. Also, I want to take you to the local farmers markets. We have two here in Oxford. And then we have a smaller town south of us called Water Valley. And that also has a farmer's market there. So I would like to be able to go to those places, show you the different vegetables, meet some different farmers, see what they have. Now, a lot of times our local farmers markets here, not only do they have fresh produce, they also have different, like people bake food. So you'll have, not food, but breads. So you'll have different breads that you can have. Not only will there be soap there will also be canned vegetables. And then some people make pies. So you can see all of that at a local farmer's market. And hopefully, if you have one in your area, you'll go and visit that one as well. And then you can get some of those fresh vegetables, bring them home, and then watch a video, and we'll go together and we'll cook something great. So while cooking, I'm also going to talk about my family and stories. You'll hear stories of what used to happen when I was a kid, what we used to do, or how my mama cooked this. So we'll go over a lot of things like that. You're also going to hear in the background, you're going to hear Izzy. Izzy is my cat. You may also hear me call her name is Izzy again. You may hear me call her Midge or Mimi. It just depends on my mood. She will listen and not listen at the same time to me. So you will hear her, and I will let you know that's just her. Just ignore her. She just wants to be on YouTube. I know I covered a lot of things today, and I know for sure I left some things out, and that's fine. And it's okay because we're all on a journey. So during this journey, I'm going to promise you I'm going to try to do better with my videos. And I'm also going to promise that I'm going to show you how to cook some really good food. If you want to follow me on this journey and learn how to cook some Southern food, traditional Southern foods, then please hit that subscribe button and hit that bell, that notification bell, so you won't miss any of my new videos. I'm also on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And I'm going to put those links down in the description so you can go on there and like those pages, because sometimes I may have a video that I put on Facebook that I don't put on YouTube, or vice versa. And I don't want you to miss any of those. And there may be pictures that I may post that I may not put on YouTube. So you don't want to miss any of those. I might do a surprise recipe, or who knows what may happen. So again, just please hit the subscribe button and hit that notification bell. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And I will be back. Don't forget, at the end of this video, I'm going to show y'all how to make some sweet tea. So the next video, you can get your glass of sweet tea with me and watch my video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye. Hi, y'all. Welcome to Audrey's Southern Cooking. Today, we're making sweet tea. So I already have my water on. I have a small pot of water, and I've got that boil, getting to a boil. I'm using Lipton Southern Sweet Tea bags. These are family size, and I use 4 bags. So I have 4 bags here. Put those in your water. We're going to let this come to a boil, and then we'll turn it off and let it sit for 5 minutes. And that's going to steep your tea. And I already have a 1.5 cups of sugar in my tea pitcher. All right, here's my tea boiling. Turn my eye off. I'm going to sit this on the back of the stove. Let that sit for 5 minutes. And Midge is talking. We'll let it sit for 5 minutes, and then we'll make our tea. And look who's watching. Who is that? All right, let's finish this video. All right, let's make this tea. It has sat. Ooh, look at that, it's still hot. What we're gonna do, we have our tea pitcher right here. Again, I have a 1.5 cups of sugar. Already put that in there. I'm gonna take this and hold and pour that tea in. You're gonna take your spoon, squeeze it out of those tea bags, and then we're just gonna stir it. Move it a little closer where you can see. Okay, so I moved it closer where you can see. Stir the sugar. Make sure it's good dissolved. use distilled or even spring water. I'm just going to pour that in there. Usually make up to about a half a gallon or a little more. Stir it good. You just made Southern sweet tea. So pour your glass and let's enjoy. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.